Yep. All right. All right. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. This is serious. This is a matter of utmost importance. Welcome. Welcome to the closet of truth. Yeah. Yeah. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I couldn't even take a break. I couldn't even take a break from Donald Trump. The TDS is kicked in once again. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. The TDS has kicked in. You just saw the news. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm going to be brief. Because they're looking for me. They're out here all over social media right now, all over TikTok. They're looking for Zeus. And and there's not going to be much else to say. I don't have much else to say other than this is just another example. Order in the court. Let me go get my hammer, my heavy hammer, folks. Let me go get it. I very rarely have to bring the hammer of truth into the closet of truth. I very rarely have to do this. But this is a monumental moment in American history. Hello, April. Nice to see you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if Fox News is going to cover this. I really don't. I really don't know if Fox News is going to cover it. But I'm going to talk about it because this is a matter of utmost importance. Oh, I was the first person you looked for? Yeah, because they label me a villain out here on TikTok because I tell the truth. And I asked all of the Trump supporters, I said, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do the moment Donald Trump is found guilty of rape? I cannot battle right now. I asked this Trump, will you openly endorse a rapist? And now we get to see it. Hello, Brother Greg. Nice to see you. Now we get to see any Trump supporter going forward. I want it to be very clear. You are now admitting you support a rapist. I just want that to be very clear. He's guilty by his own words. Now, you can go listen to these fake TikTok hosts. There's a lot of fake TikTok hosts out here that are going to try to tell you should look at anybody other than Trump. They're going to try to make you look at Hunter Biden or President Biden. Nope. I do not want to hear it. I'm sorry. I cannot do a battle. I don't want to hear it. Don't summon me. You know who you are. Don't summon me to another one of your lives unless you are going to talk about Donald Trump being found guilty. Order in the court. There's nothing else to debate. We got docket numbers, and we got convictions. We got a verdict. Ladies and gentlemen, these folks can't believe Donald Trump right now has just been found guilty of SA. He should have settled. If he didn't want this news to come out. Now it's public information. Everybody's testimony. You can go to the courthouse. Hey, give me the testimony of all the victims. Let's hear them. And we have the evidence now. We have the evidence. No. Don't say S. Oh, now they want to say it's not S. It's not grape. It's SA. Where's my? I need oil spill. What's going on, brother? Hold on. I need a napkin. How dare you try to minimize the violence and there's no way to clean this up, folks. There's no way to clean up Donald Trump's mess. Where's that gentleman who said I would wear his dirty diaper? Where are you at? I want to talk to you right now, buddy. I want to talk to you. What am I lying about? Look at it, ladies and gentlemen. Guilty. What am I lying about? Bad views. Pale rider. All of you still support Donald Trump? Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. They still support this man. Shame. Yeah. Woo. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen, just so that you know. They found the former president liable for damages. $5 million. $5 million. Are you going to really sit? Are you really going to sit in here, get out here on TikTok, and continue to spew misinformation about President Biden and Hunter Biden while the former president, who you openly endorse, has just been found liable, guilty? Where's my hammer of truth? Order! Get him out of here! This man should never be able to set foot in the White House ever again. Shouldn't be on no house arrest. They need to put him on White House arrest, whatever that is. Yes. They're going to sit here. You heard what he said. Fortunately, it's been happening for millions of years. Fortunately and unfortunately. And that means to his benefit. Okay. He said she's not his type, and he told the attorney, as a matter of fact, you're not my type. That went over well. That went over well with the juror, didn't it? And now they get mad at President Biden. They get mad at the Democrats. No, it's Donald J. Trump, folks. Eugene Carroll, and to all the other victims of Donald J. Trump, today should be a good day. Today should be a day for the history books, because this is the beginning of the end of Donald J. Trump and the regime he created and erected and tried to leverage to destroy these lovely United States of America. This is the beginning of the end. We got Alvin Bragg. Up there in New York. 34 felonies to the Trump supporters. What do you think the outcome of that trial is going to be? What do you think the outcome of the trial is going to be with Alvin Bragg? It's a weak case. They said the Eugene Carroll case, it was a weak case. They said it was weak. It's so weak. He's going to have to tear her off. $5 million. Yeah. You're not tearing off somebody $5 million because you're innocent. Not after a trial. No. Yeah. What'd you say, April? What did you say? I gotta say, Fannie and Jack Smith are coming. Yeah. Trump supporters, now is your time. I'm not asking. Now is the time for you to say it's over. There won't be a red wave, not as long as you have this guy as your front runner. It's over. And this is the beginning. If you are, I asked the women today, I said, is there any women out here who would let this man, look at him, look at those lips. Is there any woman in this live right now that would really kiss this man? But is there any women out there that would kiss this guy? Does anyone really think he's going to make it into the White House again? Look at all the comments. They go, hell no. I like asking that question. Are there any women in this live that would let Donald Trump, be on top? Oh, I'm looking for a yes. Listen, I'm looking for a yes. Any women out there that, Gay Patriot said he would. You said you would let Trump get on top? Whoa, it's getting hot in here. Oh, Lord have mercy. Woo! Y'all making me get hot up in here talking about this guy and his dirty deeds. Danger. You would let Donald Trump get on top of you? Do you know how much this man weighs? Do you know how many demons he has? Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all need to cut it out there. I'm going to be honest with you. Yes, I'm on. I was going to be off TikTok. I got good people out here. They're doing the work, spreading the truth. I was going to take the rest of the day off. But I'm at the dog park. Talking to real people. Some of them Trump supporters. And the guy that was a Trump supporter, he started freaking out around me. I'm like, what are you doing, man? You're making me nervous. What's going on? We're here with the dogs. What's going on? Oh, Trump has just been found guilty. And he started to cry a little bit. I can't believe they're doing this to him. I can't believe this is happening to him. I said, listen, you know what? I gotta go. I didn't want to burst his bubble right there. He's a good friend of mine. He doesn't know I create this kind of content. I'm gonna be honest. I said, listen, I gotta go. I gotta get back to to my dungeon. Okay, I told I gotta get back to my dungeon. I jumped in the car. Okay, I jumped in the car. I got the dog in the back seat, turned the air conditioner all the way on. I gotta get back on the TikTok, and I gotta tell these wonderful people out here on TikTok how I feel about Donald J. Trump being found liable, guilty, and having to pay this woman $5 million. That guy, he's probably still at the dog park devastated. I don't care. Because guilty is guilty. Oh, you said she didn't have any evidence? Whoever said that, let me be very clear. Whatever evidence the jury had is the evidence that translated and turned into the guilty verdict. Okay? That's how the evidence works. You listen to these fake TikTok lawyers. You do. These fake TikTok lawyers, they try to convince you, oh, let me read to you what the statutes say and jurisprudence, impeaching witnesses, and they sound real good. But I'm going to tell you, they're not qualified, and that's why they are on TikTok. And the real jury, they're in the courtroom, and it don't work like that. They don't work like Judge Judy, folks. Woo! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now because now I get to talk to all my friends on the right, and I'm going to go. When I usually ask them questions, you know, when they get in the box, and I've never talked to them, I always ask them questions. But now I'm just going to start asking. Do you support a rapist? Yeah. Because if you get on the platform and you tell me you support a rapist, it's downhill after that. It's downhill. And if there's any women in this live that get in the box, talk to Zeus, the first question I'm going to ask you, would you let this guy with his ashy hands, his hands were so ashy when he went and got indicted, they had to give him lotion, with those crusty lips, would you let this guy kiss you just, Would you let Donald Trump do that to you? Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord, I'm going to ask you those questions because those are personal questions. Okay, that's questions you can't run to a dictionary and try to say, can I get back to you? Thank you, Brother Rick. Those are questions that you got to answer right here on the spot if you're being honest. Because if you get in the box and you say, I don't support Donald Trump. Wait, I support Donald Trump, but I won't let him kiss me. I'm going to call you a liar. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting hot in here, ladies and gentlemen, because guess what? Donald Trump just was found guilty. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. All right, I'm going to open up these boxes. Ladies and gentlemen, because even though I am very passionate and thrilled for E. Jean Carroll, I want to let some of the people in here share with us how they feel about this verdict coming out today. They thought it was going to take long. They said this is going to take them at least, let me do my math, at least 3 to 5 days for a verdict. I knew he was guilty as soon as he started talking, folks. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. All right, listen, ladies and gentlemen, we got 20 minutes. I'm going to ask that you get in, keep it under 2 minutes. I got to get up out of here. And by the way, I do put these videos up on my YouTube. So don't say anything that you don't want to use that's going to make you famous. Be careful. Greetings, Brother Attacking.
Greetings, Zeus.
Yes.
I would like to say that a foundation has been laid forth to our feet.
Yes.
That Donald Trump is an essayer of women, and it is bona fide conviction by peers of him in a court of law. Saying that, as you and I both know, because it was SA and not grape, the people on the right will say, see, he wasn't charged with graping, just SAing.
Oh, that just tickles me, but it don't make me no difference.
Right.
It don't make no difference.
It doesn't make no, SAing is SAing.
Yeah.
When you assault a woman, it's assault. It doesn't matter how deep or how prevalent, it is assault.
Yeah. Yeah.
I laid forth a conversation today to a woman who I said, if you say Donald Trump is a pervert, I will stop my accusations in a certain manner. Do you know what the certain woman said?
What did she say?
No, I'm not going to say that Donald Trump's a pervert. But
Well,
now the
guess
thing
what?
is this. Now
Guess what? The jury did.
The jury found out that he's a pervert.
Yeah.
He's a pedo.
Yeah.
We know this.
Yeah.
It is
His
not
wife now has to look him in the eyes when she walks past him. Looks at him.
$5 million he has to pay Jean Carroll.
Get him out of here.
That's all I have to say. By the way,
thank you.
You are handsome. You are honest.
Thank you.
Okay, and you are humble.
I'm very humble. Thank you, Attacking. That's why they call me Triple H.
And I am proud to get in the dirt and the mud with people on the right because I still bring truth. It just might be covered with a little bit, but it's still truth. And you don't like it, so you can kiss my beep, 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 beep. Now I'm going to drop down.
Okay.
Because I'm going to let other people be braggadocious and bring this out because this is another great day for America.
Yes. Another great day for America.
Thank you. Need to kick, and you need to kick me. You need to.
All right, I'm gonna kick him out, ladies and gentlemen. That's Brother Attacking. This is what we do, ladies and gentlemen. We only got 18 minutes. April, what do you got, ladies and gentlemen? Follow April. Does great lives. She's nicer than I am, by the way, when it comes to dealing with folks on the other side. So you're more than welcome to follow her, as well as.
I can't speak. I can't speak, Zeus.
Yes.
I'm just so excited. My words ain't coming out right.
Yes.
1 down, 3 to go. They're running up right now.
Guilty.
And all these people. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's fake. She's just making up a story, to bring it down. She had the evidence.
Yeah.
And the grand jury saw the evidence.
Yep. It's over.
It's over, Zeus. It's over. She's getting him $5 million. She's getting him $5 million.
Give him. He needs to give her 10 million right now, and he needs to give America some money as well, because you know what? There's not going to be a Trump 2024. It's over.
Oh, definitely. And I'm just I'm hoping Fanny just kicks up her game. Fanny's, come on, Fanny. Come on.
That's right.
Before
That's
October.
Right.
Come on, Fanny.
Yeah, we've been telling them this, right, April? We've been telling them this the whole time.
Oh yeah, and the evidence. I mean, you could watch the deposition. He told on himself.
He did.
He admitted it all. That's how famous people do. They can do whatever they want.
Oh, grab him by the. Oh, that was just locker room talk. That's what they say. That was just locker room talk.
Oh yeah, but he said it's been done for millions of years.
That's bag talk too. When you say stuff like that, you might as well go to your nearest bank and say, I need to issue a check, okay? Because somebody's going to have to get paid because I said something I shouldn't have said.
I don't know how nice I'll be in my life today. I'm so excited that something, finally, I mean, the indictment was good of Bragg, but actually something, he's paying the price and was found guilty. So,
listen, you do as you see fit, keep it clean, but don't. This is more of a moment to continue to encourage you to keep telling the truth, like you have been, and standing up to misinformation. Because we honestly aren't shocked. We saw this.
We knew it. We just had to wait for them to, for the process to happen. We saw it from the beginning. Mm-hmm. Heck, I saw it in the 80s. I knew the man was trash then.
Ooh, he's trash. Yeah. To my friends on the right, don't start these lives up right now talking about, I want to debate you about policies and stuff. I don't want to talk policies. I want to talk Trump.
Trump, Trump, Trump. And that's
That's
what
right.
I'll be discussing today. Trump, Trump,
It's
Trump.
over.
I
It's
can't
over.
wait. I can't wait for Truth Social. I'm hooked up now, just waiting on it. Just
Mm.
waiting to see what he's gonna text out there.
Oh. He might, this is my honest opinion. I think it's time for Trump to admit that he has some sort of insanity problem. He's going to plead that he's insane. We're going to find out there's a lot of misfirings going on up there, and he's going to blame it on that. That's what I
He
think.
could. Well, that
Yes.
would be great. After all the times they keep saying Biden is, senile and
Uh-huh.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be monitoring Truth Social, April. Okay. Now I got to bring up somebody else because we got to move quickly. I normally would be
Absolutely.
here. I normally would be here longer, but I do have to. I have to run. But
I know, sweetie.
this was urgent.
All
And
right.
April,
You have a
ladies and
great
gentlemen, please
day.
follow April, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be going in your live if you go live later.
Thank
Okay.
you, Zeus.
Thank you. Yeah, 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 ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, this is what America has came to. We now have to deal with our former president being found as a rapist. Shame. Anybody still supporting Donald J. Trump? You're just as guilty. Independent greetings.
Hey, how's it going? Happy day,
It's
happy
going good.
day. My
Huh?
God. Finally. Finally.
Yeah,
He
finally.
still has to have more accountability to face though, because I mean, there says $5 million ain't nothing in his pocketbook. I mean, from what he's stolen from the country, I believe he's stolen a lot more, and
Right.
he owes that back to the country, period.
Yeah, yeah. I think all of his victims are going to be getting in line now and following suit. It's the trickle down effect. It's trickle down economics right now about to happen. Ladies,
Yep.
any of you who've let this man put his lips on you, or you didn't let him, but he did, go on and get your bag. It's open season.
I would not even let him near my daughters, man.
I
That's
wouldn't either.
just no.
Mm,
Because,
mm,
yeah, I mean, like the accountability that he should face, I mean, for everything that he's done, I mean, this is nothing compared to what he should be getting.
I want him to be flat broke. I want him to be so broke he has to
I
ask
want
somebody
him
to
to be in
borrow
prison,
$20.
actually. He
Huh?
deserves to be in prison. I mean, prison time is good for me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
Do you think he
because
should be rewarded by getting a second chance in the White
no,
House?
not at all. Not
Nope.
at all.
Nope.
Not at all. Not one. Because, I mean, everything that he's doing, I mean, like look at his insider people that are in there, like Marjorie Taylor Greene,
Uh-huh.
Jim Jordan. They're over here trying to turn the prosecution, tear up the country to
Mm,
basically, save this guy. And
mm.
they should not be saving the guy. They should put country before this man.
Amen.
And
Amen.
they're not.
They're not.
They're not. They're
Hypocrites.
basically, yeah, and then like coming in Georgia, because I mean Marjorie Taylor Greene works out of Georgia from my perception, and I mean I believe that she should be held accountable for trying to be an assistant to this guy
Mm.
to save him and overturn everything. I
Well, we
mean
need to
she
sue
shouldn't even be in
Marjorie
there
Taylor
too.
Greene if she's facilitating any of this unethical criminal conduct. Sue her. Get her out of here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, basically, like from my understanding was that recently they had put her in charge over there to actually try to get Fannie Willis off the prosecution.
That ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. These charges, ladies and gentlemen, these verdicts, they're gonna start coming faster than you've ever seen anything come in your life. And not that kind of cut it out, you dirty folks. Cut it out. And when he continues to get found guilty, charge after charge, crime after crime, you will owe America an apology. Yes, get those knee pads ready, because Jack Smith is coming next. All right, Independent. Now,
All right,
thank
thank
you.
you, Zeus. Thank
You're
you, Zeus,
welcome.
for your time.
You're
Have a good day.
absolutely welcome. I would keep you up longer, but you know Zeus is on a mission today.
Right, bud.
I broke out of the dog park. I jumped in the car. The guy was crying. I didn't care. He's a Trump supporter. And I had to get back on TikTok and
All
tell
right, man.
these wonderful folks the good news. Let's move it along, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, it's getting hot in here. Wow. Oh yeah. C Money, greetings.
What you know there, Zeus?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm fine. Happy days out here again.
Oh yeah, we at it again. First
Hey,
Alvin Bragg, now this.
I know you got to go, so I'm just gonna put this on you right here, and then I'm gonna
Yeah.
leave.
Okay.
Are they gonna send letters around in the neighborhood saying that we got a pedophile in the neighborhood?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
because they do that for for folks like that.
Mm.
Are they gonna send a letter around in the neighborhood saying that we got one in the neighborhood?
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Or maybe,
Oh.
they should put that under his campaign advertisement.
Oh, you can see all the people that are running against him now. This is free. This is open season now. We can put that in the campaign ad. Woo!
Hey, now let me ask you a question, because I don't know if this is true or not. Did Trump say that the Emmys, when they didn't say his show was they didn't award him an Emmy for his show, that he said it was rigged and all of that?
He
Was
did
back.
say that.
See, now that's what you call, what would you call it?
A serial liar.
Right. You can see all of that every time when he loses something. He say it was rigged.
Well, I'm wondering, does he think this trial was rigged as well? Because he lost that one too, huh?
Yes, sir, he did, and I was here watching. I would not turn away from
Get him out of here!
But Zeus, you take care. You got the kingdom.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sit on that throne proud, brother.
I will. Thank you so much, C Money. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this is great news for America because we understand that nobody is above the law. That's what this is all about. If you don't like law and order, move to Russia, move to North Korea, move to China, okay? If you don't like law and order. But over here, we need that law with an extra side of order, okay? And I don't care how much money you got. It's not enough to escape accountability. And we knew this was coming, and now it's here. Wow. And I hear he had Trump supporters on the jury too. So this is what makes it bittersweet. There were real Trump supporters on the jury, and they all still came back with this verdict. You cannot make this stuff up, folks. You really can't. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the kingdom telling the truth. Greetings, Kenneth Lee. Greetings.
How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing all right. How are you?
I've been better. I just, at this point, I don't believe the media. I don't believe what's going on. I don't believe the government. Anything happening. So him being convicted, if he was, I don't know the details about it, but I don't believe it.
Well, so you don't believe he was convicted?
Nope.
Doesn't mean it's not true.
Doesn't mean it is either.
No. See, you're entitled to your own opinion, not facts.
And so are you.
I know, but I have facts and opinion. That's the difference here. That is the difference here.
Listen, I was on your live months ago when you guys were all popping champagne bottles talking about Trump was going to prison, and he didn't.
I don't drink. I don't pop champagne. That wasn't my live. Cut it out.
It's the same people you socialize with.
So just because you socialize with people, that makes you guilty? Don't say yes.
Well, when it comes to the people you socialize with, yes.
Listen, today's a good day. Do you believe in law and order?
Of course I do.
Okay. Do you think anyone in this country should be above the law?
Absolutely not. But why
Okay
don't we
then.
concentrate on what's happening before our eyes? I don't like Donald Trump either. I want you to know that. But if I had to choose between Donald Trump or Joe Biden right now, today, I would choose Donald Trump.
Oh no. You can't tell. See, you can't trick me with that trick anymore. It's like we were playing basketball and you
Remember,
kept
that's
going to
my
your right.
opinion. You told me
If
I'm
we were
allowed
playing
my
basketball,
opinion, and I told you my opinion.
I know, but listen, if we were playing basketball and you were good at going right, you can't keep using that same move on me because I'm going to figure it out, right? That's how it works, right? When you're playing sports. So
That's
you
how we're
can't
figuring
tell
out.
me, I don't like Trump, but then if it came down to it, if I had to vote between Trump and Biden, I would go Trump. You just tried to lie to me. You
No, I
like Trump.
didn't. No, I didn't.
Yes,
Listen,
you did.
you're stating your opinion again, sir.
No.
Our job. So listen, it's our job as Americans. It's our job as Americans to choose who's best represent our country. And liberals voted out of hate and put our country in a really bad spot today.
That's your opinion.
That's right. That's my opinion.
Okay, but that's not fact. Remember,
Majority of it is.
you just got in here and made a declarative statement. This is all your opinion. Well, what makes your opinion more important than mine?
Because mine's truth and yours isn't.
Oh. Cut it out, Kenneth. Listen up, brother. I get it. There's nothing we can say that make you believe that Trump has been found guilty and is going to have to pay E. Jean Carroll $5 million. But, you know, I can't talk too much longer. But I will say this. When you see her shopping and riding high, flying high, and jet setting, I want you to think to yourself, she must have got that money from somewhere, okay? And I want you to think, she probably got it from Donald Trump.
Well,
Fair
okay.
enough?
Yeah, sure. Right before I go, I have one question for you. So when Donald Trump wins, how are you going to feel?
I can't answer that right now. I really can't. It's such a remote opportunity of that happening. To me, the chances of it happening are like negative 500%, if that makes any sense. So there's no use of me wasting any of my brain power imagining such a thing. I think you should ask yourself, when Biden gets a second term, how will you feel? You do believe Biden is president, right?
Well, today I kind of feel like there was some shady shit going on. That's why January 6th happened.
You know you don't curse in the closet of truth, brother. All right, I gotta move it along. Okay.
I appreciate you. Talk about that.
I appreciate you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Kenneth, come on back, but I gotta move it fast because there's too many people that I need to talk to, and I only got a few more minutes. All right, brother Swervin. What do you got? Ooh, that justice.
Hey, Zeus. Hey, Zeus.
Yeah.
Brother.
Yes.
Not only did we get a docket number, we got a trial and we got a guilty verdict. 5 million.
We did it, Joe.
5 million. Dude, I've been sitting here just literally giggling. Giggling like a kid at a clown show. You hear what I'm saying?
You can't make this stuff up. I'm done.
But and you know what? Here's why you can't make this up. I was just in another live before I saw you were live. I said, hey, I got to drop. I'm gonna get over to my boy Zeus.
Yes.
What he's up to, because I know he's in the closet of truth.
Absolutely.
And I'm watching those comments go by. Trump's not guilty. I'm like, he went through due process. He went through due process. Do you know, Zeus, that Mango Unchained is saying this was all unfair because he was never given a chance to talk?
He's saying that?
Yes. Didn't they tell him we're gonna give you till Sunday at 5 o'clock. You have Sunday till 5 o'clock.
Oh.
Okay. And this is what he said, and I quote. Donald Trump responds to the E. Jean Carroll verdict. Trump
he said something.
Yeah. Trump refused to testify at the trial, then falsely claimed he was, and I quote, not allowed to speak or defend himself. Okay? And let me read you the rest of his statement. This verdict is a disgrace. I have absolutely no idea who this woman is. So another woman that he didn't know who she was, he about to pay money to. His verdict is a disgrace, a continuation of the greatest witch hunt of all time.
Oh, that justice system bird, though. They keep going. What else did he say?
That was pretty much it.
Oh, he's pretty short on
That
words.
was pretty much it. But dude, I'm sitting here clowning. Okay. My wife was downstairs working, and she came out to the porch where I'm at. She sat down. I said, Trump was found guilty. She goes, you're about to have one, aren't you? I said, yeah, I think I am. I think I am.
Get him!
And it amazes me because people have sat here and they said, well, he wasn't found guilty of grape.
Oh,
it doesn't matter. He was found guilty. He was found guilty of sexual battery and defamation.
Oh.
So we got, and let me give you the three things that we got, Zeus. I always like to claim. They will say we don't have a docket number. Well, we got a docket number. They say, well, he's innocent until proven guilty. Well, he went through the process and he was proven guilty. Those are the three things that we have. And now he's got to pay $5 million. Now here's the sad part. It would not at all surprise me if Donald Trump came out later today and said, the radical left and the greatest witch hunt of all time has found me guilty on some totally bogus charges. So I'm going to need your help. We need to fight these people. I need your money.
Get your checkbooks ready, Trump supporters. Trump needs your money now more than ever. Get your money out.
Yep. Get your checkbooks out. Go dig into your kids' college tuition fund. Maybe sell an old car you got sitting in the backyard. But he gonna need your money.
Daddy needs that bread ASAP. Go get it for him. And won't you, when you give it to him, go ahead and ask him for a kiss. Okay? You know you love it. Okay?
You should always be kissed before you get bent over. You should always get kissed.
Listen to those fake TikTok hosts that are out there right now trying to have a live and defend this. I'm going to ask you to do us all a favor. Just shut it down. Shut your live down, folks. It's over.
Smash that hammer a couple more times because they need to understand. We got the docket number.
Facts.
We got due process.
Facts.
And we got a guilty verdict.
Facts.
Okay, all three of these things happen. But their excuse, like I said, well, he wasn't found guilty of grape. It doesn't matter. Yeah. He was found guilty of sexual battery.
And that's a fact. And all right, Brother Swervin, I got to move it on. I'm going to try to bring Greg up before I get up out of here.
I know you do, man. And, and look, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to keep giggling my son of a so-and-so MF and head off.
I am too. I'm also going to be going into some of my friends on the right. I'm going into their lives and I want to hear what they say. But if they're talking about anything other than Trump, I'm out. I don't want to hear you arguing about nothing today but Donald J. Trump.
He went through the whole process and was found guilty.
Guilty.
Pure and simple.
Shame.
They said in these fake TikTok hosts, they said he has to go through due process. He's innocent until proven guilty. Well, yesterday he was innocent. Today he was proven guilty.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Zeus, I love you, brother. I'll see you.
Too.
You keep holding it down in the closet of truth. I'm going to sit here and keep giggling, man.
I will and I shall. Ladies and gentlemen.
Take care, brother.
Swerving. You see, this is what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not telling these folks to get into the box and share this testimony. I'm doing it because America needs this kind of truth. Greetings, Brother Greg.
Hey, greetings, Zeus.
Greetings, how are you?
Oh, we're doing so good. We've been accused. This is so unfair. I don't know this woman. Who is she? Who is Eugene Carroll? I like to pay money to people who I don't know so strongly. And we're doing so good. And we've got a couple more to go.
thought you were going to testify and
Well-
stand up to this woman, sir.
Well, we don't testify. What we do is we go out and we raise money, and we get people so strongly upset, and then what we do is we bail. We bail. We're doing so well. And this one is for Angela. This one is for Angela because I couldn't do it earlier, okay? Alvin Bragg. Listen, Alvin Bragg. He's next. He's going to get me next so strongly. I'm so scared. I'm going to poop my pants.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
But clean. Keep it clean, Zeus.
What a treat. Oh, my gosh. I could really hear Trump saying these things, Brother Greg. Wow. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I mean, look, if they want to continue to play this game, hold on, I got to get something real quick.
Oh, yes. We did it, Joe. Tell him, Kamala. We did it. What do you think President Biden's doing right now in the White House? That's what I want to see. What is President Biden and Hunter Biden doing right now in the White House with that laptop? That's the most important thing. I'm pretty sure they are watching this unfold on Hunter Biden's laptop. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Guilty.
I mean, we're trying to figure out like what they're doing, and it's probably a celebration, to be honest with you. They're probably playing "Celebrate Good Times," you know the song.
Yeah.
Dancing in the streets. All we need is music.
Get him out of here.
Oh, it's so great. It's so strong.
Well, you know, a lot of people, and you may have heard Swervin say this, a lot of people on the right are still saying it wasn't like he was found guilty. It was just some essay. What do you have to say about that?
Oh yeah, it was just an essay, right? I mean, it's just, you know, hey, I mean, it's not a big deal. You know, we like to accuse the other side of being P3DOs, right?
Yeah.
And that's what they say.
Go get those.
And so now what they're doing now is they're having we call it a existential crisis in their brain. They're struggling to figure out what to do. And so what they're going to do now in these lives is you're going to see them later today. They're going to say, well, there was no discovery. Okay, there was no discovery, and there was no cross-examination, and this was not a real court case. And my dude, again, and you're gonna see it all day. So you know what? Have them pay up, and have our favorite attorneys get on the case for him because he needs some new lawyers.
Yeah, no, I don't think a lawyer wants to touch this client. The worst client to ever have to defend. Not only is he guilty, but he doubles down on the guilt quite well. The best I've ever seen. He's not guilty. He's extra guilty. Yeah. Lock him up. Thank you.
It's like, can I get extra? But I gotta go now. All right.
All right, Brother Greg. All right. Well, listen up, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't stay long, but I appreciate every single person that I was able to get in touch with. Okay. I just wanted to reach out and let everyone know it's going to be okay. It's a great day in America. Justice has been served to the victims of SA. This is a great sign that America hears you and believes in justice. Okay. Now, I'm going to get out of here by saying one last thing, okay? Now that Trump has been found guilty of SA/grape, anybody that endorses this person, this guy right here, Mr. Dry Hands and Crusty Lips, out of shape and overweight man, anybody that endorses this guy is going to be guilty of supporting SAers. And I'm just saying. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I do have to run. But I thank you all for your valuable time. All right. Take care and stay safe out there, and stay out of those lives with those fake TikTok hosts that are going to be talking about everything other than this right here. All right. April, I love you. Heidi, thank you so much for subscribing. And every one of you, take care. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out of here. Later.